Yo, 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 it's your boy Blaise McCoy. We're live in Fantasy Action Wrestling once again in Time Machine Arena. We'll be live shortly. Stay tuned. Mark Caliber's in the house. Almar Wolf, the Mighty Minerva. It's time for Fantasy Action Wrestling once again tonight. We have the Champions Chamber and a Tag Team Title Tournament. Stay tuned. Armani True, what is happening? You are tuned into Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, the lunatic hick from the sticks. And we're about to get ready and get going back in Time Machine Arena for another special edition of Fantasy Action Wrestling. BC's in the house as well. Side chat hates me. Side chat hates me. Hates everybody pretty much. Let's fix it. At least get it out of here. Oh, there's so much room. So much room for activities. So much room, more room for viewing activities. Well, there's going to be a lot of viewing activities tonight. It's Fantasy Action Wrestling. We have these 6 individuals here who now all hold championships here in Fantasy Action Wrestling. Just enjoy the funky groove as we get ready to get going here momentarily. Hey now. John Malakute, the J to the M, and Wally's in the building as well. Jake Bagwell's in the house. Ooh, we gotta love the groovy groove we're grooving in right now. Little Dangerous Willie's the band. Woo! Let's run that shit back. Here we go. I want to thank you guys for joining, for stopping by. It's FAW, that's right, Crow Caliber, tell him. Well, LTD chants are cool too, Wally, I dig it. Tonight, Fantasy Action Wrestling. It's dream matches from some of the greatest wrestlers of all time from today and yesterday. I'm glad to be a part of your day, folks. Hope you guys enjoy the show. Strap yourself in, strap one on, strap it up, strap it down. Woo! It's going to be a good one. Monstar Factory Wrestling's in the building. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio as well. Now, we've had an enormous amount of activity in the Fantasy Action Wrestling realm recently. And just last night, these 6 men won championships. It's all about the gold in FAW. That's right, championships leading to championships, leading to championships, leading to the... Leaning, leaning or leading? Leaning towards championships. The Fantasy Action Wrestling World Championship. So last night, here's what went down. Velveteen Dream captured the NXT title. That's why he's in this chamber matchup. Adam Cole was the previous champion. Now Velveteen Dream holding on to that title. The U.S. champion. It was Dusty Rhodes. He turned in his title, and it was Angle, Daniel Bryan, Hangman Page, Dolph Ziggler, and AJ Styles. There was 3 AW invaders trying to take the title, and the Nature Boy Ric Flair is your United States champion. That's why he's in this match. The Intercontinental Championship, that last rung in the ladder, the step right before the top. Pete Dunne held that championship, but it was Roddy Piper, Psycho Sid, Nakamura, and Pac. Once again, 3 members of the new AEW here in Fantasy Action Wrestling. And it was the Demon Finn Balor who took away the title. He'll be defending it tonight in this match. We had a Canadian chamber with Bret Hart, Bobby Roode, Kenny Omega, Chris Jericho, and the Shonky Tonk Man. And KO, Kevin Owens, walked away with that championship. Entering him in this matchup as well. Goldberg was our Nitro champion, and Aleister Black took that championship from him. We brought the AEW 2020 title over to this show in our agreement with these AEW invaders. The man known as Pac lost it to The Undertaker, and The Undertaker defeated Cody last night, so now he is in the Champions Chamber as well. We saw the Young Bucks, the Revival, the Outsiders, and the Road Warriors battle for the tag titles. The Road Warriors winning the tag team championships last night. They're going to carry them through the tournament tonight with 8 teams. That's right, Jericho and Omega. The Revival, the Blade Runners reuniting Sting and Ultimate Warrior, the Young Bucks. Dos Amigos of Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero, the Outsiders, and RNR Ricochet and Lio Rush. That'll be the tag team tournament coming up. But this title match here is going to see who's next in line for the FAW title shot. CM Punk stole it from FAW and took it to AEW. The Big Show had it last night, but now Samoa Joe stands atop the Fantasy Action Wrestling world with the championship. And we're going to find out which one of these him on for that title in the very near future. Well, thank you all for hanging out. Spread the word, birds. Share the feed, share the channel, share the show. Let other people know that Blaised Radio is live for some Fantasy Action Wrestling. If they're down with some old school wrestling meets new school wrestling, we're popping it off right here on the Blaised Radio Network as part of the Digital Wrestling Syndicate here on YouTube. We're sitting back, relaxed, listening to the groovy grooves. It's time to get down to the ring for our first matchup, folks. Who's coming out first? Coming down the ring first, yes, he won the Canadian Chamber. So now our Canadian Hardcore Champion, Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens now, all 6 of these men holding championship gold here in FAW. Inside of his pod, the Canadian representing Canada. Oh, you heard him. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. It's a hard time keeping them crocodiles down. Woo, hey now. The wheeling, dealing, kiss stealing, limousine riding, jet flying. Woo! Son of a gun. The Nature Boy, Ric Flair. The Nature Boy, Ric Flair, now the FAW United States Champion. But he's got his sights set on bigger things. To win, the next step would be to win this chamber and take the Intercontinental Championship in hopes to be the next FAW World Champion. That's right. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. I'm bringing together wrestling worlds of today and yesterday in Time Machine Arena. Superstars at the top of their game in the wrestling industry. Tonight, it's all about the titles once again here in FAW. The invasion from AEW continues. All Elite Wrestling sending their competitors over, and I welcome them to stir shit up. Coming down to the ring next, wearing a brand new title belt, the All Elite Wrestling 2020 Championship, the Dead Man, The Undertaker. I think for some reason, and if you look at the list, and I don't know if anyone recognized it, maybe except for Kevin Owens, we got 5 people who got some of the longest damn entrances in wrestling history. Well, The Undertaker, well, thank God they got titles and inside of a chamber. Slows up these long-ass entrances a little bit. Oh, boy. Bagwell says Ric Flair's going to come away with the IC title. Stepping stones, all these title belts here in Fantasy Action Wrestling. Well, if we're going to fantasize and bring all the best in the world together, there's going to be a lot of title belts involved. So yes, you win title belts to fight for other title belts, to ultimately try to get a hold of this Intercontinental belt to get a shot at the FAW World Championship. Drew Farrell's in a building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Thank you, as always, for the support. Each and every one of you guys in the chat, stopping by, dropping by, whether it's for 1 second, 1 minute, an hour, or the whole damn show. It's much appreciated. Aleister Black was the NXT champion. Now he's the Nitro champion after defeating Goldberg. But now he's looking to keep climbing the championship ladder. Aleister Black. Now tonight in this special chamber match, none of these men will be relinquishing their titles unless they walk away the Intercontinental Champion. So we'll be looking for contenders for all these titles in the very near future here in Fantasy Action Wrestling. And we got some big news coming up tonight, later on tonight, about the future of FAW. And it's pretty damn interesting. Well, Aleister Black gets into his pod, ready for another war, and now the heartbeat starts. And the champion has arrived. Thank you guys for joining. If you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications so you know when Blaised Radio goes live. We'll be back Monday night, tomorrow night for Monday Bloody Monday. More details on that coming up. Coming down to the ring next, he is your Intercontinental Champion here in Fantasy Action Wrestling, the Demon Finn Balor. Gauzy's in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Rock and rolling in Time Machine Arena. Want to thank all y'all for stopping by on a special Sunday on the Blaised Radio Network. Tomorrow night, Monday, Bloody Monday, we're going to have a bunch of blood matches, blood elimination. Oh, at least 13 competitors will bleed, but how many will bleed? We'll see. You guys will be able to guess and try to win prizes and matches and shit like that. How many people will bleed tomorrow night? Who knows? Monday, Bloody Monday, tomorrow night. A special show coming on Tuesday night. We'll talk about that later as well. And then Wednesday, it's the ladies' Violent Times Day. We're going to celebrate good times. Come on. Ow! Celebrate. We're going to celebrate with the ladies, baby, on Wednesday. It'll be a wacky Wednesday for the ladies. It's Violent Times Day. Oh, boy. Speaking this love and in the air, check it out. Our next competitor, the NXT champion, the Velveteen Dream. D-R-E-A-M. Hey, Anarchy's in the building. Although you ain't here, I see your ass, motherfucker. We're keeping a streak going. Tonight is 7 days in a row for Blaised Radio. I'm surprised I still have a voice. That's right, on Wednesday, we'll have Violent Times Day, the ladies special for leaning towards death wrestling. So guess what? Tuesday night, late night, baby. Following Maverick Championship Wrestling, there's going to be a special Fantasy Action Wrestling show for the ladies. That's right. Ladies chamber matches, ladies elimination matches, women wrestlers from today and yesterday, Fantasy Action Wrestling dream matches. You cannot afford to miss that show Tuesday night. Maverick Championship Wrestling at 8 p.m. Eastern, followed by a special edition of FAW for the ladies on Tuesday night. Gearing you up for Wednesday's Violent Times Day special for Leading Towards Death Wrestling. We're kicking it live for the ladies. Hey, ladies, we're going to get funky. Oh, and right now, Velveteen Dream's getting funky. Left hand strikes keeping Finn Balor down. And now back up Dragon Screw leg whip by Balor. This match for the Intercontinental Championship here in FAW. They all hold titles right now, but only one person will step up to the plate to take on Samoa Joe, our FAW champion. And it's kind of cool to see that none of them are AEW representatives. That's right. We held off the AEW takeover last night with a clean sweep of victories for Fantasy Action Wrestling until the main event happened. Well, before I get to that, our next competitor, Aleister Black, in the ring now as three men continue to terrorize each other. These six men won with impressive fashion last night, now only to battle again tonight. Backbreaker. It's like the main event last night was the Big Show, CM Punk, Dean Ambrose, who now represents All Elite Wrestling, Andrade in his debut, Lars Sullivan, who flipped the script and joined AEW. Well, Samoa Joe won it for Fantasy Action Wrestling, solidifying an 8-0 sweep of wins, ending the invasion, ending any type of takeover. And then down the ramp came Cody and the Young Bucks from AEW, seemingly to whoop the shit out of Samoa Joe. But next thing you know, they shook hands and walked out together. And Samoa Joe, now the AEW representative, holding the FAW championship. One of these six men are going to get the opportunity to try to bring that title back to Fantasy Action Wrestling. As long as they have our top title, the invasion cannot end, and they have mounted up so many individuals on their side now. We now have basically 4 brands in FAW. Well, now The Undertaker is in. Aleister Black, Finn Balor, and Velveteen Dream. Who's coming in next? It's the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, the dirtiest player in the game. We've been having tons of chamber matches. Seems like that's the cool thing to do recently around this time of the year, so why not, right? Chamber matches galore, dream chamber matches, if you will. And we're going to keep that going because on the ladies' show Tuesday night, we'll have a firecracker chamber match. You're looking at Alexa Bliss, Kairi Sane, Dakota Kai, Carmella, Nikki Cross, and AJ Lee. Woo! That's going to be an insane matchup. That's the first of 7 amazing matches. I'll release the rest of them throughout the night tonight before I post the card of Ladies' Night here in FAW. Tuesday night, immediately following Maverick Championship Wrestling here in the Digital Wrestling Syndicate. Now Kevin Owens is in, and we got all 6 men tearing each other to pieces, baby. Look at Flair working on Kevin Owens. Velveteen Dream leaving a dead man to die on the outside, but he ain't dying that easily. Double stomp by Aleister Black on Finn Balor. Aleister busted open, and Ric Flair trying to rip the limb or the fingers off of Kevin Owens. Disgusting. Here's a cover for the 1 and a 2. Balor kicks out. All these men looked so impressive last night. I couldn't wait. Hey man, I got the time machine. I can do whatever I want in this thing, so I figure, let's make them fight right now. Kevin Owens manhandling Aleister Black. Velveteen Dream and the Nature Boy down and out on the outside. Finn Balor back in and now stomping away. Chops by Finn Balor on Aleister Black. DDT takes him down the cover. Referee in position for the one. And that's it. Only a one. What a crazy match we got going on right now. Shit is going down everywhere, baby. Still no eliminations. Now Balor looking to take out Aleister Black. No Dewey. Still only a one. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining me here tonight on this special edition of Fantasy Action Wrestling. It's your boy Blaise McCoy in Time Machine Arena. Big choke slam by The Undertaker. Velveteen Dream working on Ric Flair in a colorful combination outside. Black avoids the elimination. And Finn Balor and Kevin Owens still slugging it out. Velveteen Dream trying to take out the Nature Boy. But the 16-time world champion still able to sit up, I guess. Suplex by The Undertaker and Velveteen Dream's down. We got two conglomerations of battles going on right now. And now Aleister Black takes down Ric Flair. Flair's in trouble. This could be it for the Nature Boy. 1, 2. It is Aleister Black. No. He did get it anyway. Kevin Owens, who the hell got pinned the first time? Holy piss in the bottles. Velveteen Dream and Flair both leaving. My goodness. You gotta be kidding me. 2 down in a lightning strike. I don't know who you guys are picking in the chat, but we're down to 4 men terrorizing each other, and only 1 man can win this and be the Intercontinental Champion. Kick out by Kevin Owens. Each man holding a title here in FAW. We have our Nitro brand, our NXT brand, our main event brand. Now with the AEW invasion, they have more signed to the AEW than any of our other 3 normal brands. Balor working on KO on the inside as Undertaker is taking it to Aleister Black on the outside. Could be an elimination of 1, a 2. Kick out by Kevin Owens. Undertaker took down Velveteen Dream in 6 minutes, 22 seconds, according to Statman Mark Caliber. And now back to work. 1, 2. Kevin Owens kicks out again. That was very strange, Caliber. I agree. I think that's what happened to. Who knows? We're down to 4 men left. The Undertaker's virtually been unstoppable. We just saw Aleister Black beat Goldberg last night and now just knock out Ric Flair. So he's taking out legends and icons left and right. Now Balor, the Demon, climbing sadistically up the cage to try to put an end to Kevin Owens. He's all the way at the top. Wow. Splashing down on KO. The big bowling ball gets back up, trying to attack back, but DDT busts him open. On the inside, Aleister Black trying to... Man, he takes out Goldberg, Flair, and Undertaker in 2 nights. Woo! That's almost like Jericho beating... Roundhouse Black Mask got him. Jericho winning the Unified Championship. 1, the Undisputed title in 1 night. 3, done it! Aleister Black's now beating The Undertaker. Holy piss in a bottle. Aleister Black, can he be stopped? He seems like a man on a mission about to take this title and head towards some collision with Samoa Joe. Well, Samoa Joe winning the FAW title and then turning his back on the company for Cody Rhodes and their damn money in AEW. Now Aleister Black working on Kevin Owens. Crazy combination takes down the big man, and Finn Balor's not getting up either. Aleister Black now pandering to the fans here in Time Machine Arena, but Finn Balor takes exception to it. Sit-out powerbomb by Balor. Only a 2 count. Hey, man, if anybody's win last night was impressive, Finn Balor with his win, because Pete Dunne had been just terrorizing everyone, defeating anybody in his way. But Balor ended that reign, but now Balor's trying to stop Aleister Black. No, only a 2. Now Kevin Owens working on Balor, sends him to the outside. The fans giving him the business right now. I guess they don't want to see Kevin Owens win this one. Now Owens on the outside. Coming up next, folks, 8 tag teams vying for the FAW tag team titles. The Road Warriors claiming them for the 2nd time last night. Now they'll hold on to them and defend them throughout the tournament. That's coming up next, folks, right after this matchup. Stay tuned. Balor back inside. Aleister Black down and out, working on the arm. Stomping at the back of the elbow. Now waiting for him to stand up slowly, stalking his prey, the Demon. Takes down Aleister Black, but Kevin Owens is going to try to stop. No, he's going to let it happen. Smart move by Kevin Owens, because now Aleister Black, the most dangerous man in wrestling right now, is out of the competition. Now Finn Balor, can he retain his IC championship and go on to fight Samoa Joe for the FAW World title? Or will our newly crowned Canadian hardcore champion Kevin Owens be the one to go up and try to win the FAW title back? Oh no, Balor's not done. He's going up to the top. Oh shit! Big splash! Oh my goodness. All the way halfway across the ring. Fans on their feet going absolutely bonkers. Balor looking to hone in and finish this one off. That might do it. That might do it. Oh, he's not covering him. He wants more. The Demon is seditious. He wants to torture Kevin Owens. Locked him in again. What a risk the Balor's taken, but it looks like it's going to pay off. He's bleeding out of his damn ears. The cover, 1, 2. Kick out by Owens, ain't going out like that. Owens and Balor, the last 2. One of these men will face Samoa Joe and try to bring our Fantasy Action Wrestling World title back to where it rightfully belongs. Now Balor dragging the big man to the center ring to look to put him away. Now what? Got his arm. Gonna toss him by his arms through the ropes. Awkwardly. Cover again. And KO ain't moving. Oh, he moved there. Moved enough to kick out. And now drop kick to the back of the head. How much punishment can Kevin Owens take? Balor now going to the top rope once again. Perched up on top. Big elbow drop to the titty. Trying to finish him off right now. Balor, the Demon. Now he wants to beat him out on the metal of the chamber. And beat his ass a little more. Nope, back into the ring. Second thought. Now in the squared circle one more time. Balor absorbing the cheers from the crowd to power the Demon in a dick stomp. A dick stomp before going out to the outside. Nimble indeed up to the top. No way. Balor wants to make sure it's done this time. Oh, from the top of the pod. Balor feeling the effects of that, and the fans are going ballistic. That should be enough, but still kicking on the back. Balor not done with Kevin Owens. Does he want to beat him or kill him? He wants to send him to the hospital. Looks like he wants Kevin Owens to not be able to walk out of this chamber. Owens, sluggish, just dead weight, digging deep down inside for just a right hand, but that might be all he has left. Back in the corner now, Balor dumps down Kevin Owens. Kicks him in the dome piece again. More domination by Balor, right hand. And now reversal, gonna try to take him out. That should do it, people. Now he's finally a cover. 1, 2. He has done it. Finn Balor, the Demon himself, will go on to try to win back the FAW World title. Let's check out some highlights of this amazing opening matchup here tonight on a special Fantasy Action Wrestling show. The winner of the match, and still your Fantasy Action Wrestling Intercontinental Champion. Next stop, the FAW World Champion, Samoa Joe. Can he do it? Can the Demon do it? Well, let's hope so. We'll find out. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining your boy Blaise McCoy here on this special edition of Fantasy Action Wrestling. And now it's time to mash up a bunch of some insane tag teams and see who the last one standing will be. The Road Warriors, Hawk and Animal, hold the championships right now, and they'll carry them throughout this tournament. That means the title fight in the first round or first match against Jericho and Omega. Then the Revival takes on the Blade Runners. Revival, throwbacks to the old days. The Blade Runners, literally throwbacks to the old days. Rock and Sting, the Blade Runners from the back in the day. Now Sting and the Ultimate Warrior reunited to try to go for the FAW Tag Gold. The Young Bucks, representing AEW, will go up against Dos Amigos, Eddie Guerrero, and Rey Mysterio. The Revival also fighting for AEW, mind you. And in the bottom of the bracket, it's the Outsiders, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, against a newly formed tag team, Leo Rush and Ricochet, the high-flying duo of R&R. Without further ado, let's get down and boogie, oogie, oogie. Well, thank you guys for joining the show. We're going to keep rocking along here with your boy Blaise McCoy. Fantasy Action Wrestling. New school meets old school wrestling right here on the Blaised Radio Network. I want to thank all my LTD members and fans, PlayStation Network followers, YouTubers, streamers, gamers, podcasters, those watching the replay, wrestling fans of all ages from all around the world. We're all welcome, every and anyone welcoming on the bun. The titles will be on the line here. Reluctant to tag with each other, they fought together and against each other. Jericho and Omega, now with a different plan behind them, fighting for all elite wrestling. Can they find a way to get the tag titles? We'll see. They got to go through the damn Road Warriors first, and that is no easy task, y'all. Time Machine Arena here at your boy Blaise McCoy. Tag Team Tournament Dream Matches. 8 tag teams, 1 set of titles. And here's the champions coming out first. Last night they were in the ring with the Revival, the Young Bucks and the Outsiders, and the Road Warriors found a way to claim these titles. It's Hawk, it's Animal, the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors. Well, teaming up, here he comes. First, the cleaner, Kenny Omega. Now, here he comes out. The Alpha and the Omega together. Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega. Jericho and Omega, can they coexist as a tag team? Two of the best in the business. Together, are they toxic? Are they explosive? Or can they put it together and they could be probably unbeatable? Here we go. It looks like it's going to be Animal and Jericho to start us off. Here we go. Referee Bowtie rings the bell. And the tag team tournament is off and running, folks. Now takedown and Jericho slowly lifting up Animal, trying to get the early lead here with those chops to the chest. The big man barely phased. Now a brainbuster to try to do some more damage. Animal fighting back now. Vicious right hand by the big man. And pounded away on the back of Jericho, has him down and out. Up again now, Animal sends Jericho into the corner. And a tag into Hawk. Double team with the best ever. Oh, but Jericho catching Hawk off guard, immediately following the double team. And now trying to drag Hawk back to his corner, but Hawk fighting back with those elbows to the chest of Jericho. Big clothesline takes him down. Hawk trying to get fired up in the corner, stomping up fans, getting behind the Road Warriors right now. Jericho doesn't tag into Omega, and Hawk's going to try to make him pay, and already Bowtie takes a damn bump. This dude, I tell you, every damn show he's getting knocked the fuck out. And a big backdrop by the Road Warriors, taking Jericho down. Now he's going to try to make a tag, and he does. In comes the cleaner. Kenny Omega enters the ring. Oh! I don't know what the freak that was. Now he missed again. Kenny Omega's off keel. I don't know what the hell's wrong with Omega right now. Takedown by Animal. Dragging Kenny Omega around the ring. Go back over the corner. Tag into Hawk. This is why a lot of people consider them the best tag team of all time. The physique, the attitude, and the ability. Hawk. No, here comes Omega. Jericho and Omega, two of the most cerebral wrestlers you'll ever meet. Mind games galore. Now, here we go. Tag into Jericho. Demon Joker's in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. So glad to have each and every one of you hanging out for another special edition. We got some insane tag teams battling for the titles tonight. Omega punching the gut of Hawk. And now over and out to the outside. Alpha. Omega looking to get down and dirty on the outside here. These are tag team madness rules, so yes, indeed, weapons can be used. But right now, using his own arms as a weapon, tossing around Hawk like a rag doll. And that's very rare, people. Do you see that guy get thrown around like a toy? Kenny Omega now looking for something to do with Hawk and piss around a little too damn much. And the next thing you know, the Road Warriors taking advantage and taking a lead in the match once again. Omega with a kick to the back of Hawk. Now punch to the side. Now knee strike takes him down. The fans all on their feet here for this one. The first match in this tag team tournament. 8 teams battling to be the tag team champions. Sliding kick by Omega. Still beaten down on Hawk. Hawk, strike one and right into the apron. Takedown by Omega. Kenny Omega, Chris Jericho reuniting to fight for AEW to try to take away our tag team titles. We know Samoa Joe already won the FAW title and then changed his stripes and turned over and signed a contract with AEW as well. Just when we thought we had all the titles back with FAW members, all these AEW signees, Samoa Joe turns his back on the company with the title of all titles. We'll see what happens now. Demon Balor is going to have to fight him at some point in time. And now Hawk, it's a trap, Peasy's claw. And slams down Omega as Road Warrior Hawk. Drag him around the ring like he's dead. Is he dead? Tag into Animal now. Into the ropes. Shoulder tackle by Animal. And Road Warrior Animal continuing his assault on Omega, but left an opening. You can't do that against Omega. He's going to try to make you pay no matter who you are. Drops down a big man on his head, on his knee, and then a big right-hand strike. Uh-oh, going for the one-winged angel. Animal sees it coming, but no, instead, drop down, drop over, pinfall combination. Only a 2, Omega. Looking for a magic trick to try to win the match right there. Steve Kyan, welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's Fantasy Action Wrestling with your boy Blaise McCoy here. I am the lunatic kick from the sticks. The Steel City Superman. There's the one-winged angel down and out. The cover by Omega, but Hawk ain't going to let that happen. Here comes Jericho to try to fight back as well. TJ22's in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Fantasy Action Wrestling Tag Team Title Tournament all just begun. Well, we opened up tonight with a Champions Chamber with all 6 of the singles title holders battling inside the chamber to see who's going to fight Samoa Joe for the FAW Championship. Omega still surprisingly putting some work in right here against Animal. But a big bruiser fights back. Animal with a crossbody, a 1 count. Fans trying to get behind the Road Warriors to make a comeback as the Road Warriors leading early in the matchup, and then Jericho and Omega picking apart Animal. But now look at Animal fight back. Reversal by Omega. Kenny Omega stomping on the face of Animal. Now Gut Wrench going to lift him up into a powerbomb sit-out style. Man, he is putting a real beat down on Animal. You got to think he's going to want to have to try to get a tag. Oh, he missed as Animal ducked out as Dupa hit the top rope. Top turnbuckle, I should say. And now face first goes Animal. Up again, another one-winged angel. Got it locked in. Oh, perfect in the center of the ring. Hawk's going to have to intervene again or this one's over. It is over! You gotta be shitting me! What just happened? We got new tag team champions. What? That was a mess! What in the hell was that garbage? How in the who and the what? No way! Well, just what we didn't want to happen. AEW now holds the tag team titles and the FAW World title. Oh, just when it looked like we stopped this invasion, it might be worse than ever right now. Wow, they're the new champions. Let's go put the belts on them, son bitches. How about that? I didn't see that shit coming. You never know what can go down in the world of wrestling. Oh, you pissing a bottle. Matches in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. All right, we got the Alpha and Omega, our new tag team champions. Who's going to face them in the next round? And it will be for the title. They'll carry the championship through this show. Now the Revival, they've also switched sides and signed with AEW. So we could have AEW versus AEW if the Revival can find a way to beat the Blade Runners. And that would mean there would definitely be an AEW representative in the finals of this tournament. And we got to do everything we can to keep these belts away from them, people. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Blaised Radio tonight on a special night. Drew Farrell's in the building, Jake Bagwell, Robert Matchett, Monstar Factory Wrestling, Mark Caliber, the Jew 22, Demon Joker, Steve Cayenne, and everybody else hanging out. So glad to see each and everybody. Here we go. Tyler Black's in the building. Welcome to the show, brother. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Coming down the ring first, Scott Dawson, Dash Wilder, the Revival. Reuniting after a good 30-some years. It's Sting and the Ultimate Warrior reunited as the Blade Runner. Well, the list of superstars that continue to jump the ship and head over to the AEW brand continues to grow, with the Revival joining as well. Yeah, hey now. You got the likes of, obviously, Cody and the Young Bucks. The Revival. We saw Goldberg sign with AEW. Psycho Sid, Dean Ambrose, Nakamura, AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler. Unbelievable. Lars Sullivan flipped the script on us, debuting last night and then signing with friggin' AEW. And then the ultimate stab in the back was Samoa Joe finally winning the title last night and turning his back. Well, now it's Sting and the Ultimate Warrior trying to fight for FAW. The fans are behind him, and Sting already picking up Dash Wilder and returning a favor with a DDT. And now Scott Dawson in as Sting with a neckbreaker takes him down the center ring, and stomping away is Sting. Sting drops the elbow on Scott Dawson, trying to give the Blade Runners a win and a date with the new tag team champions here. That's Jericho and Omega. Now it's Scott Dawson working on Sting. Has him up, down and stomp. Redneck Avenger. Welcome to the show. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. You're damn right. The Blade Runners reunited to fight the Revival to try to knock them out of the tournament. Another AEW representative invading our fantasy action wrestling. Leg sweep by Sting. Sting has Dawson into the ropes. Big boot by Sting. Now Dash in control, working on Sting. He needs to tag in the Ultimate Warrior soon. Here's the cover. We saw a crazy ending our first matchup. That was pretty wild. And now up again, Dash Wilder to kick to the gut and it takes down Sting. Fans trying to rally Sting right now, chanting his name, but Dawson don't give two shits and takes Sting down in the corner and continues the beat down. Trying to spoil the reuniting of the Blade Runners. The Revival played stupid like they had no clue that they tagged before when I talked to him before the show, but hey now, who knows? In the corner now, down goes Scott Dawson. Sting scoops him up, going for a tombstone pile driver. Look at this stuff. Down and out. And now Sting could be looking for a Scorpion Death Drop here to end it right here. No, instead, Scorpion Deathlock. Reversal. Got him. Too close to the damn ropes. And now Sting's going to go tag into the Ultimate Warrior. Warrior in for the first time now. He's going to go right for a cover and try to end it. What's he thinking? Only a 2 count, a kick out, and we're continuing the matchup. What a matchup we got going here. Over and out and down. And celebrating up top is the Ultimate Warrior. Press slam overhead. The Ultimate Warrior slamming down Scott Dawson. And now the trapezius claw trying to rip the muscle from the bone. Dawson and the Ultimate Warrior slugging it out right now. Warrior and the referee down once again. Dawson got Ultimate Warrior like whoa. Oh, knee like whoa right in the face with a boot. Takes him down. And the Revival, they're picking apart the Blade Runners. You gotta think the Blade Runners haven't teamed for a while, so if anything, their teamwork might be off. And the Revival taking full advantage of that right now as one of the best tag teams in the business. Oh, the Ultimate Warrior going to use his brute strength to fight back. Tosses Dash Wilder. Now has Dash up on his shoulders. Press slam again by the Warrior. Off the ropes, the Ultimate Warrior splash down on Dash Wilder. Rolls him over for the cover, trying to get the victory. Now 1 and a 2. Saved by Dawson. The fans here in the Time Machine Arena going crazy. Big chop to the head, and it busts open Scott Dawson. And now the Warrior trying to single-handedly pick up the victory for the Blade Runners. Dash Wilder sends the Ultimate Warrior in the corner. A clothesline takes him down. Now it's just Wilder and the Ultimate Warrior. Dash locking him in. Oh, he got him out of nowhere. He's not done. Picks him back up. He's going to do it again. This time on the shoulders. Dash Wilder drops him backbreaker. Oh, that's got to hurt. What an assault by Dash Wilder right here on the Ultimate Warrior. Trying to finish him off. Second match in our tag team tournament. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by the Warrior. My goodness, what a battle we have in our second match here in the first round of this tournament. FAW, the Fantasy Action Wrestling tag team titles are on the line. Going to the outside now. Wilder taking advantage of no count out, no disqualification rules in this one, y'all. Oh, he got, oh man, right in the jaw. Right hand by Dash Wilder, and now bringing him back into the ring. And now tag into Sting. Boot takes down Dash Wilder. A clothesline. Now Sting on a roll here. Dash don't mind. He's coming right back at him. And a takedown by Sting. Dawson looking for a tag. He got it. Now Sting looks a little bit dazed before he can realize what's going on. Taken off his feet. Gets back up. Elbow to the top of the head by Sting. Sting now sending Scott Dawson from coast to coast into the near corner. A mini Stinger splash there takes him down, rolls him over with no one to save him, and blood dripping down the face of Scott Dawson. Oh, I thought he had it. The Bastage is in the building, you Fargan ice hole. Welcome to the show, Bastage. We got tag team tournament on the line here. Fighting back is Scott Dawson, takes down Sting. The other two are so beat down on the outside. His brutality, this match is just crazy, people. Now Dawson trying to get a victory, but Ultimate Warrior finally sees his tag team partner in trouble, but Sting's fighting out anyway. Sting standing over top of Scott Dawson, but Dawson fights back. Doesn't mind the blood whatsoever. Continues the battle. Can the Revival beat the Blade Runners? What is going to happen here, people? Fighting back out. Sting with a clothesline taking down Scott Dawson. And another one. The fans getting the momentum, swinging back into the corner of the Blade Runners. Tag made to Dash. Oh, a little hop, skip, and a jump there by Sting, avoiding. I don't know what he was avoiding, but he avoided it. And a takedown by Dash Wilder. stomping away on Sting. And now just going to reposition the body for a cover and a dirty pin, trying to take it away with a dirty pin. Only two. Sting tossing the body of Dash Wilder off him with ease. Elbow to the dome piece. Going for that tombstone once again. Sting dropping him right down on his head. But Wilder fighting back. He's going to go back and tag. Is he going to tag in the bloodied up Scott Dawson? Well, quick tags by both of the members of the Revival, showing you why they are one of the best tag teams in the business right now. Well, they're not right now. They're in Time Machine Arena. They can be any time. And they're fighting wrestling superstars, some of the greatest tag teams of all times at their best. Oh, there's another dirty pin. Only a 2 again. Sting, front chancery, and then a single leg takedown. Big knee drop right on Dawson, now setting him up. What's he have in mind here? Sting going to go for that Scorpion Deathlock again. Going to roll over Dawson. He's in trouble, too close to the damn rope for the second time. Sting might have had the victory. In comes the Warrior. Maybe it's Bruce strength and brutality that can get the victory. Oh, he's just going to cover him anyway. How about that? 1, 2. Oh, not in time as Dash Wilder makes the save, and now Sting intervenes. We got a fracas. We got a Donnybrook. All 4 men in the ring. Sting showing his strength. So is, the Blade Runners displaying the power and strength in the ring. Big splash by Ultimate Warrior. Timeless in their abilities. And now Ultimate Warrior has him up. He's going to press him to... No, he's going to try it again. He got him this time. Face first, eat some canvas. Bloody, battered, and bruised, and a big splash on the back might have just done it. Roll him over and say he's finito. 1, 2, and the Blade Runners have done it. Crack a cold one. The party's just beginning, y'all. You're right, Tyler. What a win for the Blade Runners, reuniting after all these years and still find the way to pick up the victory. There he is, the Ultimate Warrior, and Sting, the Blade Runners. Well, their work is not done yet. Just imagine if the Road Warriors could have won that first matchup. It would have been the Road Warriors versus the Blade Runners, but it just wasn't so tonight. So we're going to see the new tag team champions, Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega, take on the Blade Runners in the second round. But for now, we're going to move on to another AEW tag team, the Young Bucks. And they'll be taking on Dos Amigos, Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero. I want to thank you all for joining your boy Blaise McCoy. Hey, if you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. And if you haven't already and you want more from the Blaised Radio Network just like this and other action, hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications so you know when Blaised Radio goes live. Normally, Leaning Towards Death Wrestling shows are Monday nights, late night, and Wednesdays at 6, Friday at 9. Wednesdays at 6, Friday at 9. Oh, Wednesdays at 6, Friday at 9. And if you're already a subscriber, please tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram, send an Instagram, a tweet, a post, a chat, a smoke signal, Morse code, messenger pigeon. Spread the word, birds. I ain't joking. If you know someone else who might be down with what I'm throwing down, let them know and send them my way. Let them judge for themselves. We are open for wrestling fans of all ages from all around the world. It's your boy, Blaise McCoy. And this ought to be one insane matchup from start to finish. Well, Drew Farrell says, eye candy for the win. The Jacksons for the win says, did you? Hee-hee. And I'll be there. You know they'll be there because they're scheduled for the matchup. You better hope so. Well, let's turn up. Look at it. It's time to go to the ring yet? Oh, I feel the love. Let's go to... Just had to get my sax a little bit. Get down the ring for our next matchup. Here we go. Representing All Elite Wrestling, it's Nick and Matt Jackson, the Young Bucks. Bagwell and Brandon Cuevas going for the Dos Amigos team to take a victory here. Did you, TJ, want some more saxophone, huh? Of course you did. Woo! Hey now. Well, Nick and Matt Jackson ready for battle. We already saw one AEW team advance. And their opponents, Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero, and Rey Mysterio. They are Dos Amigos. Team Dominic, there you go. Fireproof Lowlife's in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. This should be one hell of a matchup here, folks. Who's going to advance? We got Nick Jackson starting off against Rey Mysterio to get us going here, people. There's the bell by Bowtie, and we're off and running. Nick Jackson collar and elbow dive with Rey Mysterio forced back into the Young Bucks corner. Bowtie has to get involved and separate the two, and the fans clapping, getting shit going right now. And now forced back up into this corner, once again tied up, and the referee Bowtie telling these two to split the fuck up. Here we go. Let's get them separated, get this match going. Forearm smash and a couple knee strikes. Big heel kick by Rey Mysterio. The fans yelling in approval for the FAW team of Mysterio and Guerrero. And now Mysterio with Matt Jackson in there. Take over with a snap suplex and a kick to the back. Big knee drop by Rey. And Matt Jackson enters the ring and he's already down on his back. Held back up by Mysterio. Off to the ropes. Big hurricane run and takedown by Rey Mysterio. Already these high flyers, these athletic, acrobatic individuals are going to show you guys exactly why they're some of the best in the wrestling business. Mysterio misses and it lands on that one, taking down Jackson. Matt back up face to face with Rey, ducks under. Lands with that forearm, taking down Mysterio. Now tag in Nick Jackson, and one strike by Mysterio gets both of them. Mysterio taken down with a head scissors and a big right hand strike. Combination again by Mysterio. Now over and out to the outside apron. Right hand strike takes him down. No disqualification, no count out, people. They can battle out here all day one. The fans are loving it. Mysterio and Nick Jackson going at it on the outside. Now Nick finally fighting back. Got Mysterio in a bad way. Up for a powerbomb. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, laid him down and whipped him right into the screen. Oh man. The LED screen. He just blasts Mysterio into the side of the ring. That's going to leave a mark. Wow, going down and dirty, trying to injure Raymond. Rey still has some fight left. Must not have hurt him too bad as he continues to fight back now. And now Mysterio has Jackson up on his shoulders and helps him get in the ring a little weird way, and then he crumbles down to the floor once again. Rey helping Nick Jackson back up and takes him right back down. Eddie Guerrero trying to get the fans fired up here in Time Machine Arena. And Rey sends Nick back into the ring and tries to keep him away from a tag. Mysterio on the offensive now. Goes over to tag in Eddie. Here comes Latino Heat. Up to the top, Eddie getting the fans going right now. Getting the mummies and the puppies in the audience behind him. But, oh, fuck around, play around, see you won't be around. The Jacksons have seen it time and time and time again. A little too much pandering to the crowd, and they're going to make you pay for it. Nick Jackson standing over Eddie Guerrero methodically now, strategizing his attack. Got his head in a vice grip with his damn thighs. Back to work, grip up front. What's he got here? Got him up. Perfectly executed suplex by Jackson. Guerrero's hurting now. He's got to fight back. Guerrero holding his chest slow to get up. Now can't even get up. Here he goes, trying to get in. Caught him halfway. Continuing his battle back over into the Young Bucks corner. Hits him with the knee. Follows up with a bulldog with Guerrero. Saw it coming and bopped him off. And now into the corner to Dos Amigos. Turned around. Oh, just raked his back. DDT by Nick Jackson. And a tag to Rey Mysterio. He's going right up top. What in the hell? Oh, caught him. He saw that shit. Oh no, what's this? It could be, it might be a Hurricane Rana from the top. It's a Super Hurricane Rana. Nick Jackson now on the offensive, moves back in on Rey Mysterio, trying to rip his damn head off his body now. He sends him down the center of the ring here. It's Fantasy Action Wrestling, folks, here on the Blaised Radio Network, as part of the Digital Wrestling Syndicate on YouTube. Oh, let the super kick party commence. One kick and that's it? No, only a two. Gotta give us more than one kick. Missed on that one, though. The drop kick, air ball. And now look at the agility. Uh-oh, set him up for the 619. Booyaka! Mysterio going to the top rope. Oh, but he caught it. Super kick! Super kick! Oh, man. I think I saw a tooth fly. 2 count, saved by Eddie Guerrero. Now it's Nick Jackson, got both of Dos Amigos down and out. You got half the fans cheering for the Young Bucks and the other half telling them to go to hell. Well, they're rooting for FAW, and they don't want any more AEW people trying to get the titles back. Last night, so close to a clean sweep and keeping all the belts away from it until Samoa Joe stabbed FAW in the back. Double powerbomb. Unusual by these high flyers and athletic acrobats now using their power against each other to try to dominate and destroy. You got to go outside your wheelhouse. Try something a little different in a match like this. But Mysterio strikes back. Rey going back up to the top rope. What's he got in mind now? Waiting for him to get up. Slow Matt Jackson. Oh, he missed it. He missed completely. Jumped right over his head. And now Jackson moves in, Matt with a forearm smash. And now Matt sending Rey Mysterio to the outside. He's going to make him pay. Mr. P is in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. Fantasy Action Wrestling again tonight. And tonight it is Tag Team Tournament for the FAW Tag Team titles. We got dream matches galore. Welcome everybody to the show. So glad to have you. We're rocking right along here tonight. Tomorrow night, Monday, Bloody Monday. We're going to have at least 13 dudes bleeding. Oh boy, it's going to be great. And even more with blood matches and blood elimination matches. Live from Boston, Massachusetts, tomorrow night, Monday, Bloody Monday, we return to LTD and leaning towards Death Wrestling. But tonight, the FAW Tag Team titles are on the line. Now Guerrero back into the ring as Rey Mysterio hops over the top rope. And the brothers Jackson in trouble, but still trying to fight back. Down goes Guerrero, and now Matt Jackson puts him back in the ring, and here comes Nick one more time. A little double team action. What's this? Buckle bomb and a boot to the head to boot. Guerrero down. What a devastating maneuver. Now back into the corner. Big knee strike takes him down. The Bulldog to follow. The Young Bucks now looking to try to put this one away. Matt back in for action. Double team action. No, he's going to try to finish it off himself. Has Guerrero face down and ass up in a bad way. Stomping down on Eddie Guerrero. Big super kick lands that time, and I think he just knocked him out. Only a 2 count.
You got knocked the fuck out, man.
Oh, maybe just for a second. Now wrenching away on the head is Matt Jackson. Tomorrow night, Monday, Bloody Monday, in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Tuesday night, following Maverick Championship Wrestling, we're going to bring you Ladies Night and the Feeling's Right. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a maneuver lion solved by Matt Jackson. And that could be the end for Dos Amigos. Only a 2, and Ray makes the save. That's right. Tuesday and Wednesday this week are both for the ladies. Tuesday night, it is Ladies' Night. We already talked about the Firecracker Chamber with Alexa Bliss, Kari Sane, Dakota Kai, Carmella, Nikki Cross, and AJ Lee. Oh, wow, Eddie Guerrero opened up by Matt Jackson. We're also going to have a Bombshell Chamber with Lacey Evans, Mandy Rose, Liv Morgan, Lana, Maurice, and Toni Storm. That's 2 of the 7 matches we got for Tuesday night. Oh, wait till you see the main event of Tuesday night's FAW Ladies Show. My goodness. A highly anticipated match. A dream match to the nth degree for Tuesday night's Ladies Night FAW stream. You are not going to want to miss it. Well, as Matt Jackson continues to beat up Eddie and Eddie fights back, I'll let you know there's also going to be an Amazon Chamber with Nia Jax, Tamina, Beth Phoenix, Rhea Ripley, Karma, and Chyna. That's 3 chamber matches. We're going to release the entire card later tonight for Tuesday night's Ladies' Night as I release matches throughout the evening tonight. And then, of course, Wednesday, it is Violent Times Day. 16 women will battle for the Battle Queen title here in LTD. Woo, I can't wait for it, baby. You guys can't wait for it either. So we got the week lined up Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Who knows, maybe even Thursday. We're on 7 nights in a row tonight, and we're going to keep the streak going, baby. Eddie Guerrero could be looking for a frog splash to finish it. Yes, indeed! 1, 2, and he's done it! Guerrero and Mysterio have eliminated the Young Bucks. The winners of the match, Dos Amigos, Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero. Yo, 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 Alien you, welcome to the stream. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. That's right, your boy Blaise McCoy, and here's what you missed so far. We got a tag team title tournament on the line right now, and here's where we stand. We're going to go back down here. We're going to kick on the beats again. All right, we got, so far, representing AEW, the Alpha and Omega defeated the Road Warriors. Representing AEW, the Revival lost to the Blade Runners. Representing AEW, the Young Bucks lost to Dos Amigos. Now a new tag team, Ricochet and Lio Rush, just joining Fantasy Action Wrestling. They're taking on the NWO Outsiders, but as they were getting ready for the fight, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash both showed me AEW t-shirts. That's right. Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, joining the ranks of all these other stars, turning their backs on Fantasy Action Wrestling and going with the big bucks and the money of AEW. Now let's see if the new tag team, Lio Rush and Ricochet, can stop them. Since they're going to try to win the titles and take them to AEW as well. Well, two men famous for leaving a company for another one. It doesn't surprise me one friggin' bit. Members of the NWO now representing All Elite Wrestling. Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, the Outsiders. Trash for Nash, baby. Hey now. Oh shit, my bad. Bagwell. All about the money, Bagwell. I know, and they signed with All Elite Wrestling. I guess the price was right. It's like I said, Omar, surprise, surprise, huh? They went for the damn money. Well, I have a time machine. I'll kick them off the damn time machine. Or I'll take them back to the damn Stone Age and drop them off or something. Who knows? And their opponents. Making their debut in Fantasy Action Wrestling as a team, it's Lio Rush and Ricochet, R&R. There you go. I can take him back to old Hall AWA and Oz. There you go. There, perfect. I'll drop him off. I want to punish him worse than that. Can R&R do it? Can they defeat Hall and Nash? It's a tall task, people. Well, let's see. We got a collision of a David versus Goliath right here. Old school versus new school. AEW versus FAW, and our final match of the first round here. Referee Bowtie calls for the bell and we're off and running. Big Nash with a takedown on Ricochet and stopping, using his size early and often. The big man, Big Sexy. It's a trap. It's a trap again. It's a trapezius claw. And the leg sweep that follows every damn time. Kick to the knee to back by Ricochet. And then stomp to the arm as he's trying to work down the big man using the ropes here. And twisting that arm backwards. You got Ricochet trying to take out Kevin Nash. Looks like you can fit inside of Kevin Nash. I mean, like, in the physical. Never mind. And now, Ricochet working on the arm once again. I figure if you take away the jackknife powerbomb, you got a better chance. Hadouken! And then go back to work. Ricochet sends him into the ring. Big kick by Ricochet, taking the big man off his feet. Standing moonsault by... Standing senton, and now into the corner. I thought he was going to tag him there, but instead, oh, Big Sexy Kevin Nash takes out Lio Rush. And with ease, he sent him flying. I think he went to like the 5th row. It was like Zion Williamson blocking someone. Scott Hall trying to grip up Ricochet. Ricochet misses with that kick. And Scott Hall sends him down and out to the outside of the ring. And the bad guy throws a toothpick at him. Oh, the patented toothpick. Now he got a big toothpick. Oh, and he's hammering away with that huge toothpick. I hope he doesn't try to stick that toothpick in his mouth. He's trying to shove it up Ricochet's ass right now. And now stomping a mud hole in Ricochet. No disqualification, no count on you. Bet the bad guy's going to take advantage of that. Well, here comes Ricochet to fight back. Right hand strike takes him down. And back up is Scott Hall. Monster's going for R&R in this one. Taken down again and now back up. Big right hand trying to chop down the cherry tree right now. Another one. Now trying to open up Scott Hall. I ain't going to phase him bleeding or anything. And now belly to belly by Ricochet on the outside. And he's going to, I thought he was going to bring him back in the ring, but instead, oh man, what's this backpack? Oh, face buster down on the outside. Oh, Ricochet going to the well one too many times, but still trying to slug it out with Scott Hall. Back into the ring now, and here comes Ricochet. Springboard over to the top rope and up to the top. Oh, drives his head. The greasy, look at the grease spot he left down in the mat. Oh, he just wiped it up with his hand. That's disgusting, Ricochet. Well, you're pissing around too much. And that grabs up Scott Hall into the corner. Kick to the lower back. Ouch. You don't need a chiropractor after that one. Surprise roll up by Ricochet. Wow, that would have been insanity. Roll flip over bridge by Scott Hall for a 2 count. What a match is this starting to turn out to be? First, you'd think domination by the outsiders, but Ricochet and Rush are holding their own against now the newest signees to AEW. Now fighting back, kick to the gut. And now side slam by Kevin Nash. And he is just trying to take out Ricochet right now. Just rattling the cage. Big Sexy just terrorizing Ricochet. Now the claw picks him up with one hand. And a big boot takes him down with quickness. Cassie Madden Red's in the building. HPOK, baby. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. So glad to have each and every one of you guys hanging out with your boy on a Sunday. Little surprise stream. That's right. 7 days in a row. We're going to see, keep going, how many days I can go till, well, going on the fucking voice, I guess. Again, Ricochet up. Yeah, right. And then Nash fighting back. Big elbow, arm, takedown by on the titty. Smart by Ricochet, but only for a brief second does he get a breather. Now takes Big Sexy back over in the R&R corner. Rush and Ricochet. Have we even seen Lio Rush in his matchup yet? Oh, well, Bowtie avoids that one. He was taken down in like the first matchup. And now double team action by, well, they got a lot of acronyms now. NWO. AEW NWO? AEW NWO? That's tough to say. We'll call them the Outsiders. Scott Hall now picking him up by his freaking ears. Oh, Ricochet didn't like that. He almost ripped his ears off with his damn legs. Acrobatic is Ricochet. Agile, nimble, on his feet. Now steps back to the corner. We're going to see Lio Rush enter the matchup here. Here comes Lio Rush. He ain't no side piece, side talker, hype man. He's here to fight. Lio Rush going right to work, showing his agility and strength as well. Has the bad guy down and just working on the neck, head, throat, old neckle area. And now got his arm chicken wing back. Oh, just twisting around trying to rip it off. Now to the outside goes Scott Hall, but Lio Rush is going rushing right after him. Now Rush has Scott Hall face first onto the apron. And now Kevin Nash looking like he was going to intervene, but he's going to let him slug it out. And Lio Rush taking down Scott Hall once again. Back up to a vertical base again, and now back into the ring. Lio Rush got to be the freshest and the smallest competitor in the matchup. Let's see if he can do some damage and help out his team here. Back into the corner with Ricochet there. Clothesline takes down the bad guy. Scott Hall down. What's Lio have? Uh-oh. Sizing him up. Oh, what a kick. Right to the grill. I think I saw a whole... Oh, small package. Caught him off guard. One. Only a one. Slick maneuver by Scott Hall. Now tags in Big Sexy. Here comes Kevin Nash and just knocks down Lio Rush. Look at the size difference in these two. David and Goliath indeed. Let's just hope he doesn't try to climb his beanstalk. Lio in the corner. Oh, sends his ass right in his face. And now it could be time for Jackknife Powerbomb. Oh, boy. He might break him in two for this. Got him up. And powerbomb. Jackknife style, and that might be it. 1, 2. Saved by Ricochet. Oh, but Ricochet catches a boot of Scott Hall. Well, Bagwell, if you remember when Fantasy Action Wrestling first came around, it was Faction Action Wrestling. And it was Ring of Honor, TNA, Lucha, WCW, World, it was everything. Almost a 3 count until it whittled down to Fantasy Action Wrestling and all the factions had dissolved. But now, once we finally get it back in order and have Nitro, NXT, and main event, here comes All Elite Wrestling to throw a monkey wrench in the whole ordeal. Take down, look at the little man taking Big Sexy over now, and he's going to the top rope and going to keep at him. Oh, he got it from the top. Ricochet still recuperating on the outside. And now Nash is down and out too. Lio Rush still trying to get back up after that daredevil tactic. Oh, eat some canvas. Oh, he's on the outside. I guess eat some outside. I don't know. J-Man's in the building. I haven't used Suicide yet. I saw him for download. Someone I'd think about grabbing. That's a good idea. Now back up Lio Rush. I want to have Shark Boy and Curry Man, too. I like those guys. We had Lasertron back in the day. We brought him. I think that was 2K18, though. That's an old WCW jobber. And a takedown by Lio Rush on the outside on Kevin Nash. Lio Rush helping Kevin Nash up. No disqualification, no count, and continuing over and over and over to try to punish the big guy in hopes of getting him back in the ring to finish the job. crawling over and tagging in Scott Hall. From the way Lucha has been, it's more like a soap opera. They tape and put the stories really involved in it. So they could probably do another series or another season if they wanted to, regardless. But I don't think it's going to be as detailed and as many stars as it has been. Who knows? I always enjoyed the Lucha Underground, all the seasons. And now Lio Rush back to work on Scott Hall, looking for a submission victory. Well, stranger things have already happened. That wouldn't surprise me. Back up slowly. We had Johnny Mundo here in FAW before. He was here at the very outset. You can probably find those streams still on the channel. Easy to find the FAW streams from Gold. They stick out like a sore thumb on my page if you research all my videos. Back up to a vertical base now once again. It would be faction action wrestling when he was here, I guess. Rush can't make it to Ricochet to make a tag, and Scott Hall, sadistic son of a bitch, continues to punish the guy. Stomping away and now flips him over. Scott Hall just rakes his back, and I guarantee he didn't clip his freaking nails for a month. Once again, front transfer now got the single leg, just shoved him down, and now still working on that leg, trying to ground the high flyer. Scott Hall with a very good tactic, trying to go to work here with a game plan now. Back over into the corner. Clothesline crumbling in the corner. Nash still trying to recuperate, and Scott Hall is trying to put away Ricochet to get this victory. Just wrenching away on that vice grip headlock. Referee just watching closely to see if we have a tap out. He's starting to fade a little bit here. No, now starting to fight back, realizing he was about to pass out. Ricochet finding the last bit of energy deep down inside. And now takes Scott Hall back into the corner of R&R. Slowly walking over and tagging in Lio Rush. Oh, double super kick. Wow, R&R perfectly executed that, but uh-oh, Big Sexy's back in. And stomping away on the little guy, uh-oh. Oh, just head slam, I guess. Cranium cracker. Trying to crack his head like an egg. Avoids it, the evasive little guy flipping around. Oh, tornado, DDT, quick cover. No way, 1, 2. Kick out at the last moment. Almost a surprise victory for R&R. Like we just stated at the outset of the matchup, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash taking the money and running to AEW. Oh, take the money and run. Woo-hoo-hoo. Fighting back, Lio Rush. Kick to the gut. Look at him pop. I think he's going to show some strength here. Whoa, twisted, turning. You might be out, Kevin Nash. Oh, they piss in a bottle. The outsiders just got set home packing. Now that's a shocker indeed. I'd have never guessed that when a brand new tag team pulling off the big upset here tonight, people. And now, of the 4 semifinal teams, there's only one team from AEW, and it's the Alpha and Omega of Jericho and Kenny, and they are the champions right now. The winners of the match and advancing in the tournament, Lio Rush and Ricochet, R and R. Well, looks like a pretty good team. They've feuded before in companies and teamed up before as well. Well, they're digging it right now. Can they continue and end up being the FAW Tag Team Champions? Well, that's what we're going to find out, y'all. All right, let's get back down to the action as now we're into the Final 4. Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho are now the tag team champs after surprising the Road Warriors, the Blade Runners' new tag team. We have basically 4 teams that have been thrown together for tonight's show. How about it? Let's get back to the ring for more action in the tag team title. Well, thank all you guys for joining me tonight. Glad to be a part of your day, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the show. Strap yourself in, strap one on, strap it up, strap it down, whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy, people. It's good to see y'all popping in on these surprise FAW streams. I got the time machine up and running and rock and rolling, baby. Bobby Roode and Jackson Riker. Hey now. You listen to the grooves of Dangerous Willie, baby. All right. All right, here we go back down the ring in Time Machine Arena. Oh, I love the Motor City, the Motor City Machine Gun. I believe we had them in FAW too. Here we go. Coming out first now, wearing the FAW Tag Team titles, representing All Elite Wrestling, the Cleaner, Kenny Omega, and his tag team partner, Lionheart Y2J. He is the Alpha, Chris Jericho. The Omega, Kenny Omega. The Fantasy Action Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Alpha and Omega. I'd say an Alpha and Omega a lot. Their opponents teaming up after decades once again. Sting and the Ultimate Warrior, the Blade Runners. All right, the tag team titles are on the line, and here we go. Sting and Jericho going to start us out. Sting chants already filling the arena here in Time Machine Arena. That's right. If Sting and the Ultimate Warrior can win the matchup, they will go into the finals as the tag team champions to take on either Dos Amigos, Rey Mysterio, and Eddie Guerrero, or R&R, Ricochet and Lio Rush, with a surprising Final Four here. But one of the teams will walk away with the tag team titles. And we're getting down to the nitty-gritty, y'all. Now Sting working on his shoulder, Jericho. As Ultimate Warrior once again tries to get the fans here in Time Machine Arena to get behind the Blade Runners. Sting continuing to work away on Jericho. Leg sweep by Chris. And now going over to tag in Kenny. The cleaner in now goes after Sting with a forearm smash. Sting and Kenny Omega would be a hell of a dream match. Both at the height of their careers. We're getting it right here on FAW, folks. No place else but right here on Fantasy Action Wrestling. As your boy Blaise McCoy flying around in my time machine, giving you dream matches galore, baby. Back comes the Ultimate Warrior, working on Kenny, smashing that kneecap straight into the mat. Now working on shoulder, once again a very popular move today, the trapezius claw. Now vicious raining down rights and lefts by the Ultimate Warrior, trying to knock out Kenny Omega. Now helping back up. Now Kenny working with the arm shoulder tackle takedown. And now Jericho clapping. You know, Kenny Omega and Jericho have been at each other's throats time and time again. But just like some of these other teams, if they can just find a way to click as a team and work together, as two of the best on the planet, they can accomplish anything. And tonight is a perfect example of that. Jericho, as you know, Kenny Omega doing a little moonwalk, or he's getting some little cardio in on the outside of the ring over there. Must have missed his treadmill for today. Now working on the neck of the Ultimate Warrior. Chris Jericho has him down the cover. I don't know what the hell this is for, because you're only going to get a one count of anything. Going back to work, Chris Jericho takes the Ultimate Warrior down. And back up to a vertical base. It's going to be a busy week here on the Blaised Radio Network, of course. Tomorrow night, Monday, Bloody Monday, as the NBA East Tour of LTD continues. We're in the TD Garden of Boston, Massachusetts tomorrow night. It's going to be a wicked piss-off. And Tuesday night, back in Time Machine Arena for Ladies' Night. And the feeling's right. Oh, what a night. Well, I might as well drop another Ladies' Night match. I already gave you the Firecracker Chamber. That's Alexa Bliss, Kairi Sane, Dakota Kai, Carmella, Nikki Cross, and AJ Lee. The Bombshell Chamber of Liv Morgan, Mandy Rose, Lacey Evans, Lana, Maurice, and Toni Storm. And the Amazon Chamber of Nia Jax, Tamina, Beth Phoenix, Rhea Ripley, Karma, and Chyna. Well, how about a tag team elimination match with the Bella Twins, the Iconics, the Riot Squad, and Angelina Love and Velvet Sky, the beautiful people. That's right, 4 tag team tag elimination Tuesday night on FAW Ladies Night, baby. And that'll lead us right into Violent Times Day, our women's special 16-woman tournament for the Battle Queen title in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Captain Aaron Woody Dangers in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Fantasy Action Wrestling tag team title on the line in this tournament, as we continue to reveal matches for our next FAW show Tuesday night, immediately following the Maverick Championship Wrestling show on the Maverick Championship Wrestling channel. Chop by Omega on Sting. We will release the rest of the Ladies' Night. Oh, I'm gonna drop it right now. The main event for Ladies' Night is... They've teased it for a little while. They teased it a little bit in the future. And there's a big hint to it going on right now. But we're going to do it here in FAW Tuesday night. It's the Horsewomen versus the Horsewomen. That's right, it'll be Becky, Charlotte, Sasha, and Bayley against Ronda, Shayna, Jessamyn, and Marina. in a 8-woman horsewoman elimination tag match. The main event women's match we've all been waiting for. The horsewomen versus the horsewomen Tuesday night right here on the Blaised Radio Network as part of FAW's Ladies Night. Hey now. Omega and Sting going at it in the ring. Hey, that rhymes. All right. Dragging him to the corner of the Alpha and the Omega. Back comes Chris Jericho, working on Sting, stomping on the back of the arm of Sting, trying to injure the damn fool. Continuing his assault, now Jericho working on Sting, has him down, trying to break his friggin' arm. Back up to a vertical base, takes him down. Jericho trying to flip him over into the walls of Jericho. Sting trying to fight it off. He does way too close to the corner, and Jericho's a little frustrated. Drink it in, man. Jericho working on the leg again of Sting, and now look at this maneuver. Trying to make sure there's no way he can put that Scorpion Deathlock on him. And now he's going for a Tombstone pile driver instead. Sting nailing the Tombstone, and now setting him up again. What's Sting going to go for? Slow to get up. Sting takes him down. Scorpion Deathlock gonna be cinched in. He got it! Rolled him over with the quickness. Will Jericho tap out? Trying to power the way out, using with strength left, maybe too early in the match to go for that one. And now slow neck breaker by Sting. And howling to the crowd, getting the blood pumping, the fans on their feet. Takedown by Sting, trying to fend off the attack of Kenny Omega, who's just tagged in. Now in the corner of the Blade Runners, Sting tagging in the Ultimate Warrior once again. Warrior up to the second roping, crashing down in the arm of Kenny Omega. Ultimate Warrior sends Omega to the outside, taking advantage of the rules. Once again, no disqualification and no countout. Oh, just smacking, drop kick up against the LED board on ringside, and a super kick caught him right in the chin. Omega and Ultimate Warrior continue the battle on the outside here. And now draped over the apron. Oh, face first, eat some canvas the hard way, and a knee strike to the temple to follow. Omega back into the ring now. Has Ultimate Warrior in a bad place. German suplex and holds on for more. Another one by Omega. The trifecta completed by the cleaner. Fans loving that. And a lot of fans now cheering for Omega. Oh no, Kenny. Might be time to put him away. Oh, got him. Oh, no. I think he knocked him out cold, y'all. Right under the chin and Ultimate. Oh, man, was it? Got him. Gripped up. Pow, what power by Omega. Kenny Omega off the ropes now. Another perfectly executed knee strike landing right on the side of the cranium of Ultimate friggin' Warrior. Omega sizing him up, waiting for him to get up. Slow to his feet is the Warrior. One-winged angel coming up. Got him! Omega landing his finishing maneuver, but he ain't finished with him. Here's the cover. Sting gonna try to make the save. Oh, but Jericho trying to stop Sting happened to stop the count. Well, if Omega knew that, this newly formed tag team might turn into enemies once again. Stomp the arm now. Omega's trying to beat down on the Ultimate Warrior. Clothesline, takedown, and another one. Missed on that one. Did miss with that kick to the grill. Down goes the Warrior. Fans are on their feet as now Omega looking to try to put away the Ultimate Warrior once again. The Alpha and the Omega. That time it busts him wide open. Blood gushing from the face of the Ultimate Warrior. Jericho with that sadistic, evil grin just watches from the distance. And it could be all but over if he can land this on the Warrior. He does. 1, 2. No! I thought that was it right then and there. Somehow, some way. The fight continues. Now going over and tagging in Chris Jericho. Dare I say, the Alpha and the Omega working well as a tag team. We know they can't stand each other outside the ring, but they can work together. Code breaker by Jericho. And now Ultimate Warrior is basically dead weight. Can Sting make the save, or is this one over? Oh, only a 2 count. Holy piss in a bottle. I didn't think he had anything left in him. Well, finding a way to kick out is the Ultimate Warrior. Takedown by Jericho. And now over and out, but he caught on to the top rope. I don't think Ultimate Warrior saw that happen. Jericho trying to surprise him. Double axe handle. Jericho. Oh, Warrior back up, and he doesn't look happy. Where is he finding this? Warrior digging down deep. Jumping tackle on Jericho and continues to try. Scoops him up. Warrior with a power slam in the center of the ring on Jericho. Where is this coming from? The Ultimate Warrior digging deep down with the Warrior Nation to try to come back. And now hammer fist by the Warrior. Just when you thought the Ultimate Warrior was just about dead. Now, it's a comeback. Splash to the back by the Warrior. Flips over Jericho. No way. 1. Quick save by Omega. Keeping the match going. Clothesline. Now here comes the Ultimate Warrior. Got the press high above and just drops Jericho down. Ultimate Warrior, the backsplash, the boot. And that could be it. He's not done with him yet. He's going to send him high above. And now what's this? Another press slam by the Warrior. Warrior off the ropes, another splash to the back. That's got to do it. Jericho's beaten and battered. The cover. 1, 2. No, I thought the Blade Runners had it. Seconds ago, the Alpha and the Omega seemed to have it in the bag. But then now it looked like the Blade Runners were about to put it away. Sting tagged back in. Jericho and Sting still going at it. What a matchup this is. We got one more semi-final match and then the main event for the tag team titles. Well, the titles are on the line right now as well. Who's going to go into the final matchup with the belts? Will it be Jericho and Omega? Will it be Sting and Warrior? Sting to the outside, might be going for some weapons. No, has a second thought and wants to finish it hand-to-hand. Weapons are legal. They can use them. We saw Scott Hall with the big toothpick earlier. Didn't help them out none. Into the corner now. Jericho clothesline. Follow up with a big bulldog. Jericho trying to stomp it. Sting makes a dive and a tag back into the Ultimate Warrior. And a Warrior on a rampage. Oh, Jericho ducks away from that one and then just kicks him while he's down, starts stomping away on the Ultimate Warrior. Back up to his feet. Chris Jericho off the ropes for the Warrior. Hip toss. Fans are going ballistic right now for this one. On their feet here in Time Machine Arena. Chris Jericho continues to try to take out the Blade Runners and move one step closer to leaving tonight as the FAW Tag Team Champions. Caught the leg. Here comes Jericho. Neckbreaker. Jericho tags into Kenny Omega. What do they have to do to finish off the Blade Runners? They've had several opportunities already. And now here comes Ultimate Warrior again with a press slam. Oh, this time slams him with authority and helps him back up. Warrior moving in on Omega. Fireman's carry. Gets him up the second time, press slam, and drops him down face first, eats some canvas. Sting sensing that it's going to be about over now, and the Blade Runners can bring home the victory. Splash to the back one more time by Warrior. Kid Terminator's in the building. Cover. 1, 2. Save again by Jericho. Takedown. Good old school wrestling. Takedown by the Ultimate Warrior, and out goes Jericho. Kenny Omega's in a bad way, and he's gonna be just lambasted, busted open, insult to injury. The fans on their feet. Jericho's down and out. AEW, the title's on the line, are in trouble. Warrior trying to make Omega submit, just busted his head wide friggin' open. Omega fights out of it, and the cleaner still has some left in the tank. Kenny Omega, clothesline by Sting. Who's here knocking on my door? What do you want? Uh-oh, he's up. Sting looking to put away Omega. Press slam of his own. Showing the Ultimate Warrior he can do it too. Sting working on Omega. Flips him around, has him up for another tombstone pile driver. Oh, just dragging him to the center of the ring, the cover by Sting. 1, 2, kick out by Omega. My goodness. I got a drink, thank you, I'm good. Sting working on Kenny Omega, and here comes the Scorpion Deathlock again. This might be it. Is he going to tap? Are we going to have new champions for the second time tonight? Yes, we are! The Blade Runners have done it! We got new tag team champions! And now, guarantees, AEW cannot leave with our titles! You can leave those drinks right here, though, Mark. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Wow, 17 minutes and 56 seconds. What a match. The winners of the match and new Fantasy Action Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Sting and the Ultimate Warrior, the Blade Runners. Holy piss in a bottle, great job by the Blade Runners. Let's go give them their belts. Well, thank you all for joining the show. If you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications so you know when Blaised Radio goes live. We'll be back tomorrow night, Monday night. Monday, Bloody Monday. The Blade Runners, the new tag team champions. Now they wait the winner of the Dos Amigos and R&R. Two teams thrown together for this tournament. Best friends reunited, and two that came into companies are fought together, fought against each other. And now we'll battle to see who will battle against the Blade Runners for the final match in the title here in the end of the tournament. Here we go. As a reminder, the wrestling cards for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday all posted on the Wix website for LTD. Monday, Bloody Monday, tomorrow night. Wednesday is the women's tournament. Friday we'll start our men's tag team tournament. Let's get down to the ring for our semi-final matchup. Going down the ring first, it's Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero, the Dos Amigos. Well, in the first round, we saw the big upset of Dos Amigos, Mysterio and Guerrero defeating the Young Bucks. And then with the crazy news that the NWO Outsiders took the buyout by All Elite Wrestling and joined their side. But then these next two guys coming out, chop down the Giants, the David over the Goliath. And now these two men have an opportunity. Here they come. Another team teaming for the first time here in FAW. It's Leo Rush and Ricochet. R&R, baby! Rey Mysterio and Ricochet to start out. What a combination, these two. Hoping they get these two in the ring while they have the opportunity on that other company. Separate them now, Rey Mysterio and Ricochet. Going to start us off on what should be one high-flying, acrobatic, daredevil matchup. We'll see how it goes. So far now, with the arm bar, Ricochet is trying to wear down Rey to start us out here. And Rey trying to find a way just to weather the storm to get his attack on. Lock up again, collar and elbow. Take over by Ricochet. Rey Mysterio hurting already quick into the match. I think these guys have already had a couple matches. There's a little bit of fatigue setting in, but it's been a while since they fought. Take down with the arm by Ricochet. And now just tossing Rey Mysterio around like a bag of trash. Gut wrench, lift him up, and toss him like a sack of potatoes. Right hand strike, and then another one by Ricochet. Has him down and out. Uppercut by Ricochet. And back up, over and out, but caught on to the top rope. Ricochet now drops down to the outside. Tags into Eddie Guerrero. But when Ricochet comes in, he's got a different opponent. Now sends Guerrero into the corner. Ricochet now stalking Eddie Guerrero, attacking him before he can get any type of offense. Now has him up against the ropes and then send him to the outside. No disqualification, no count out. Taking advantage of it. Oh shit, Ricochet, suicide dive through the ropes. Fans are in agreement, loving the action here in Time Machine Arena. And now it's Ricochet with those right forearms into the chop and a head scissor takedown. Back up and a chop again as Ricochet continues to try to chop away at Eddie Guerrero. Eddie now, oh, right across the LED board. Snapmare takeover by Eddie Guerrero. Now just grinding his head into the damn concrete at ringside. Eddie, he lies, he cheats, he steals, he bludgeons, he beats and batters and bruises and just destroys people. Eddie Guerrero now vicious strikes on Ricochet. Now sends him back into the ring. Followed up is Eddie Guerrero. Now Eddie has Ricochet taking him back over to his corner. Snapmare takeover, getting a kick to the back by the Latino Heat. Tagging into Rey Mysterio. The team that tagged together years and years and years ago. Mysterio and Guerrero now reuniting as a team here. Thrown together earlier today to team up once again. Rey Mysterio showing his agility here, going to work on Lio Rush, who's entered the matchup. Takedown by Lio, kip up and a kick to the side of the head. And another basement dropkick taking down Rey. Lio Rush, when I talked to him before the matchup, he could not wait for this opportunity to get in the ring with Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero at the same time. He said he was going to show that he could fight on the same level with both of them. And so far, so good. But right when I say that, here comes Mysterio. Mysterio and Lio Rush in the far corner. Now back over here to the R&R corner. Lio stomping on Rey. Has him in a bad way and now just using his forearm across the dome of Rey Mysterio. Referee Bowtie watching closely as Mysterio don't look good, y'all. Over and out now on the outside. Lio Rush working on Rey Mysterio. Look at this! Oh, that's gotta hurt. And now Lio, a kick to the face, and another one right in the mush of the masked man Mysterio. Mysterio fighting back, drop kick on Lio Rush. Now Mysterio going to use the steel steps. Oh, hell yes! Face first to the steel steps. That can't feel good. And Mysterio, you can't win the match outside, but you can sure as hell punish your opponent. Rush taking the opportunity to try to find an opening to fight back. And quickly, Mysterio thwarts that assault and puts him back into the ring. Mysterio gripping up Rush from behind, dropping him down with authority. Oh, kick to Mysterio as Lio Rush baited him in. Oh, now look at Mysterio. Tit for tat from these two performers. Now head first, Lio Rush drops down Mysterio. And it's like a damn tennis match here. Back and forth between these two. Move after move after move. Eat some canvas, Lio and Rey trying to put it away. Only a one. Well, the winner of this match is going to take on the Blade Runners, the tag team champions here in LTD. FAW. For the FAW tag team titles in our main event of the evening. As you see on the website I dropped in the chat, you can check out the LTD shows for this week. But keep in mind, Tuesday night, it's FAW for the ladies. And I've already mentioned the Firecracker Chamber, the Bombshell Chamber, the Amazon Chamber, the tag elimination in the main event. We're also going to have a battle royal between today's super future ladies. It's Asuka, Paige, Bianca Belair, Ember Moon, Brandy Rhodes, Tessa Blanchard, Taya Valkyrie, and Mercedes Martinez. Woo! What a battle royal that's going to be. That's Tuesday night, immediately following Maverick Championship Wrestling. Right here on the Blaised Radio Network, it's Ladies Night. Woo! And then the final match to round out the 7 matches for Ladies Night, since I've announced them all, it's an old school chamber with Lita, Alundra Blaze. It's hard for me to say Blaze. How about it? Lita, Alundra Blaze, Trish Stratus, Ivory, Jacqueline, and Mae Young. That's Tuesday night. We're going to keep this streak going. We're on 7 nights in a row tonight. We got Monday, Bloody Monday. We got Tuesday, Ladies Night. We got Wednesday, Violent Times Day. Maybe Thursday, I don't know, but Friday, LTD Offering. Oh, they bust open Rey Mysterio. Now a knee strike, and Ricochet pop-up powerbomb. Taking Mysterio down and showing some innovation. Now, Ricochet on the top rope where he's most dangerous. The cover on Mysterio. R&R looking to pick up the victory. And they do! Holy piss in a bottle. Well, we got our final match set up, and it's the Blade Runners of Sting and the Ultimate Warrior versus R&R Lio Rush and Ricochet. Impressive, but they got their work cut out for them if they're going to take the titles off the Blade Runners. Amen. BC 630 senton by Ricochet. That might have been the crowning blow. That was what finally put Rey Mysterio away. And Dos Amigos, those old best friends from way back in the day, former tag team champions, Mysterio and Guerrero have been eliminated. And the winners of the match, Lio Rush and Ricochet, R and R. Well, that leaves us with our main event. The tag team titles on the line, baby. And we're going to put the tag team titles on the line next. There's how they got here. The Blade Runners with the victory over the Revival, and then over the Alpha and the Omega. R&R with an impressive victory over the Outsiders, and Guerrero and Mysterio. Here we go, set for the main event of the evening. It's Lio Rush and Ricochet versus Sting and the Ultimate Warrior. Coming up next. Uh-oh. Might as well kick this. How about it? Uh-oh.
Hi, everybody. It's Radio Rex. I'm here for the main event.
Oh, shut up. Well, this team has surprised a lot of people, and now they have the opportunity of a lifetime to walk away tonight with the FAW Tag Team Championship. Lio Rush and Ricochet, tonight they are R&R.
Hey, Blaze, you know, I can use a little bit of R&R.
Well, why'd you come here?
Well, I just thought I'd try a stupid pun like you do all the time, you jerk off.
Jeez, Rex, you're on a roll already. What, you been drinking today?
Of course I've been drinking all day. Hi, everybody in the chat. So good to see you guys. Hi, Ken Terminated, Fireproof, Brandon Quavos. How you doing, Monstar, Almar? That rhyme. I'm a rhymer. I'm a rapper. You guys know that. Calabar. Oh, shut up. Oh, look, I told you Monstar would say hi to me, Blaze.
Oh, will you give it a rest?
Well, I'm glad to be here, everybody.
Well, here they come, the newly crowned FAW Tag Team Champions, Sting and the Ultimate Warrior, the Blade Runners.
Hi, Minerva. How you doing, doll? It's good to see you. You're looking fantastic.
Oh, shut up, Rex. She's going to pound your fucking head in.
Oh, maybe that's what I want. Isn't that a sexual joke?
No, she's going to whoop your ass.
Well, maybe I like that, too. Ah, damn it, Rex. I'm disgusting. I like that crazy, funky shit, you know.
Oh, damn, you're probably still a virgin.
I'm not a virgin, Blaze. Don't even start that bullshit.
Will you have kids?
No, I don't have any kids either.
There's the FAW Tag Team Championships on the line, our main event of the evening. There's the men's surprise and everybody in the tournament. The High Flyers, Lio Rush and Ricochet. The Human Highlight Films themselves are going to try to keep the miracles rolling and steal the FAW titles tonight. Well, the legends of Ultimate Warrior and Sting reunited as the Blade Runners after decades have a lot to stand right in the way of R&R taking those titles. They got the championships and they don't look like they're going to leave them anytime soon.
$500 an hour? Well, Blaze, I'm broke. Why is she asking me for money?
I don't know, Rex. Shut up. There's the title belts. Bow tie showed them high above the ring.
Why would she want money from me, Blaze? I don't understand that.
She's not... Oh, don't even go there, Rex. Jeez, you're going to get your ass beat. Sting working on Ricochet into the corner now, and in a clothesline takes him down, and the Blade Runners trying to make short work of the High Flyers here. Down and out, and now held back up Sting, and now Ricochet fought back. Resilient these two guys are. Never count out Rush and Ricochet. They've already showed us tonight in their big-time wins over Rey Mysterio and Guerrero and the Outsiders, two of the most amazing tag teams, both former tag team world champions, and Rush and Ricochet on a roll. Well, the Blade Runners stand in the way of them walking away the FAW Tag Team Champions. Tag back into Lio Rush. Well, if you missed it, our first matchup, ladies and gentlemen, it was the Champions Chamber. All 6 men holding gold here in LTD as they fought to find out who's going to fight the FAW World Champion, Samoa Joe. And unfortunately, Samoa Joe turning his back on FAW and representing All Elite Wrestling right now. Well, what a chamber it was as Velveteen Dream, Ric Flair, Demon Balor, Kevin Owens, Aleister Black, and The Undertaker all battled it out. And coming soon, we'll have more FAW action here on the Blaised Radio Network as part of the Digital Wrestling Syndicate here on YouTube.
Blaise, what's a side hustle?
Will you quit worrying about it, Rex? Jeez.
Well, she's throwing all these weird signals at me, Blaise. I don't know if I should run or hug her.
I don't think you should hug her.
Maybe I should wink at her and wave to her.
Quit asking me stupid questions, Rex. I'm trying to call a fucking main event.
Oh, geez. Who pissed in your Wheaties today, Blaise? Jeez.
No one pissed in my Wheaties. You showed up. That's the problem. The show was going just fine until you had to show up and start your damn craziness and your ridiculous shenanigans and your dumb remarks that mean nothing.
I think my remarks mean everything to some people, right, Shooter?
Oh, jeez. Up top now, Lio Rush coming up, taking down the Ultimate Warrior.
See, Blaise, one's telling me to wink and the other's telling me to run.
Well, maybe you should wink and run at the same time and get the fuck out of Dodge before something bad happens.
I just got here, Blaise.
Exactly. On the outside, taking advantage of the rules. No disqualification, no count out. The Ultimate Warrior, Lio Rush. Well, Lio Rush and Ricochet have already battled way more experienced, bigger, badder, stronger wrestlers, but it never seemed to stop them. And they're here for a reason. I said it before and I'll say it again, don't count them out, but right now the Ultimate Warrior doing some damage on the outside. Right hand by the Ultimate Warrior. Lio Rush taking a punishment right now. Just beat down, crumbles to the mat, holding his right arm. And this doesn't look good for Lio Rush. The Ultimate Warrior has just lost his freaking marbles. And y'all know when the Ultimate Warrior goes absolutely bonkers, you're in for some crazy shit. Some funny shit too, probably. Lio in trouble on the outside. Ultimate Warrior just will not stop. Now back into the ring. Well, halfway there. Elbow right across the bridge of the nose. Lio Rush dives and gets the tag to Ricochet. Ultimate Warrior says, come on out to my domain. Ultimate Warrior just wants to fight everybody on the outside. Oh, he is let loose right now. The Ultimate Warrior is fucking unhinged. And if he could have got Lio Rush back in the ring, they could still have the championship. But instead, he's out there wanting to battle people like crazy, like a dummy. Well, his insanity might cost the Blade Runners the Tag Team Championships. Right now, Ricochet raining down on the Ultimate Warrior on the outside. Oh, down and out again. Ricochet with a knee strike to the side of the face of the Ultimate Warrior. Oh, eat some canvas, Warrior. Ricochet showing that he don't give a shit. Oh, he don't take no shit. He don't give no fucks right now. Working on the Ultimate Warrior, stomping right to the taint and a gooch. Now dragging his ass to the center of the ring. Flips him over and looks to put away. Oh, stomp right to the inner thigh. And now Ricochet. Could it be time for that 630 again? Up top. Yes, indeed. He got it. That's what got him here. A cover one. A two. Oh, almost gave him the Tag Team Championship. Into the corner, face first, kick by Ricochet. Ultimate Warrior now scooping up and dumping him overhead. Ricochet's in trouble, and Ultimate Warrior chopping right between the eyes of Ricochet. Down he goes. Warrior celebrating right in front of Lio Rush. It might be time for another press slam. Oh, rattling the cage, shaking the marbles around, whatever is left in the cookie jar. Now the center ring, left and right hand strikes by the Ultimate Warrior, just annihilating Ricochet. Again slamming his head down on the mat. Ultimate Warrior back to the ever-popular trapezius claw today. Sand in your vagina, hey now! Somebody needs a shower. How about a cold shower? That'll probably work. Ultimate Warrior working on Ricochet, back to a vertical base, and now grips his bald dome up, has him up, holds him up for a nice suplex as the blood rushes to his head, but pissing around, let it tag to Lio Rush, and Lio Rush wants some redemption. Oh, but the tag to Sting, and we got two fresh men in the ring. Well, as fresh as they can be after an 8-team tournament. And one hell of a main event so far. Who's going to walk away with the tag team titles? The Blade Runners have them, but R&R, this new tag team, these daredevil acrobats want to take the title away. He got him. Sting looked like he was going to stop him. Now Lio Rush going to the top again. Now what? Frog splash! Sting's in trouble. Cover by Rush. 1, 2. They've done it. We got new champions again. For the third time in a row, the championship has changed hands here tonight. The Road Warriors were the tag team champions coming into the tournament. They lost to Alpha and Omega. Kenny Omega and Jericho took the titles in the second round and lost them to the Blade Runners. The Blade Runners carried the titles into the finals, and now we got new tag team champions once again. Well, they took it to the top. The aerial acrobatics were the difference. The winners of the match and new Fantasy Action Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Lio Rush and Ricochet, R&R! Unbelievable. Probably the least likely to win any matches in this tournament, let alone walk away with the tag team titles. What a show, folks. As I stated, we will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow night for Monday Bloody Monday. You'll see Almar Wolf with his new pet rolling the rack against Jack Bayou. You'll see the prison monsters of Body Count and Stinkfist against the angry assholes Balba, Hummit, and Mean Joey Green against the Steel City Committee of Tyson Parker and Shmoo. If they can beat Body Count and Stinkfist, they'll be gone for good. Same thing in the Blood Elimination with Demented, Blade Charge, and Ethan Moore to take on the Prison Rockers of Fedo, Chad Slackman, and Vaughn Traversy. If Demented, Blade Charge, and Ethan can get the victory, the Prison Rockers are gone for good. In a TLC match between Crimson Ninja, Miles Stanley, Ward Super Nacho, and Alex Caliber. And then tomorrow night, 3 title fights. But a Blaze Blood Cell with Mark Caliber and Jake Bagwell as well. The tag titles, the 6-man tag team titles are on the line with a blood elimination match when AF and AM, Polaris, Rob Marlowe, and Wolf Tirgaviste defend against Almar Wolf, who's never lost that belt, Now with Caleb James and Sabri Reed at his side, representing Ruthless Incorporated. The lethal title will be on the line as Uncle Frank defends it in a blood elimination match against Rob A. Macho Machete and the Redneck Avenger. And the Blitzkrieg title on the line as well. A knockout chamber. It's Brandon Cuevas, the champion, defending against the former champion, Great Red Dragon. Sir Dragon, War, Mr. U-Taker, and Halford Holmes. Tomorrow night, stay tuned to Blaised Radio. For now, this is your boy Blaise McCoy signing off. Peace and positive vibes to each and every one of you guys. So glad that you could hang out with your boy Blaise McCoy tonight. Hope to see you tomorrow night for our 8th night in a row. Tuesday night for our 9th night in a row. And Wednesday at 6 for our big, humongous super card for the ladies, Violent Times Day. Woo, it's going to be one hell of a week for the Blaised Radio Network. We're going to go and stream every day till we can't anymore. I love each and every one of you guys. Peace and positive vibes. Stay tuned to Blaised Radio. See you tomorrow night. I'm out of here.